Welcome to the Soul Happy Success Show. Coach Rebecca here. And today we'll be opening our show with a story of why this concept even came into my brain. And then we're going to close with why you remain relevant in this age of AI. So let's dive into the story. I was on a training call with 5 Zoom screens. You know how you can click the next button? 5 Zoom screens full of other female entrepreneurs. We all were getting together, and our trainer comes on, and she's in the middle of a creators conference while taking our call. So, a moment for the badass behavior of someone that's going after their dreams, but also showing up for their commitments and serving no matter what. I just think that's like the dream. So, massive shout out and well done to our trainer that day. And she is the epic human who asked, in a room full of various levels of entrepreneurship, are you using AI? And in amongst this stream of yeses, your girl was like, no. My genuine comment was, should I be? Lol. To which the trainer pointed out my comment and said, absolutely. So this was, I suppose, the next level of understanding AI for me, because I think we've all seen it, right? We've all seen it on our social media. We've seen the AI headshots, that are airbrushed and perfect, and you just cannot imagine that these people look like that, and they absolutely don't. We've seen a lot of it going around, and it's now becoming this very common, oh, we just use AI now. So what I am not going to give you on this show is I'm not going to give you a pros and cons list of why or why not you should or should not use AI. I actually have someone in my family is an AI expert and legit said, if you ask me about AI every day, I'm going to give you a different answer about what I think its impact in the world will be and if that is good or bad. So I feel like if the experts don't know, my 2 cents is really not required, right? And something else you will not get on this show is, this is not, should you use Chat GPT or Jasper AI, or I'm sure there's a million others. Those are just ones that I've heard about the most. To quote one of my favorite entrepreneurial reads, it's called For Everyone by Jason Reynolds. He says, I don't know nothing about that. No, I don't know nothing about that. And I feel like that's how I feel about AI. He's talking about his dreams, but I feel the same way about AI. And what I offer instead is to focus in on who's really important in this conversation, and it's you. And I'm going to make a really bold claim to say that I know you right now. And I know that you're underselling yourself if you're scared about AI. I know that you're scared of, what if this makes me obsolete? And the way I see it is, you're likely here because you vibe with honest, uplifting content that has a flair for the dramatic. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. So I imagine that you're an intelligent and kind human being who's trying her best. That's what I claim to know about you. So let's be real for a second, because there is no service, no AI, no robot that can add personal touches in the way that you can in life or business. Okay? AI, robots, whatever you're worried about, they're not sending voice notes on the back of your coaching calls to hype your client up for an upcoming presentation, or to ask, how did your eldest do in her driving test, when you know it was that day, or to send hype on the day that you return from your holiday, right? When your client returns from their holiday to a job that they are trying to get out of, they're actively trying to get out of, that they do not like, to say, hey, it's a new character, it's a new level, let's keep going, you've got this. It's not sending a handwritten Christmas card. It's not making true, deep, meaningful memories with people. AI can't do that. It can maybe write some copy and make you look a certain way. It's not doing all these things. All of that to say, with possibly a little bit more self-belief and belief in the human race and courage above fear, you will remain relevant in the age of AI and everything that is to come after that. Because nothing that's not human can create human connection. All right? There are two things that you can count on in life and entrepreneurship, and it is change in taxes, right? AI will never be human. And while we all obsess about perfection, the things that move us the most are when things aren't perfect. It's when a cat freaks out at a cucumber for no reason and it's hilarious. It's when a keynote speaker opens with, "I'm the son of an alcoholic." It is a selfie of Selena Gomez with no makeup and no filter. Oh dear Lord, do we love Queen Selena? Personal note, right? But sharing the imperfect is where we connect. And that's what the world truly wants. And as much as we bang on in the entrepreneur space about automation and it giving you all of the time and all of the work-life balance and whatever you're saying automation does for you, I mean, it's totally great. I can imagine, and I can only imagine because, you know, I think I have an Instagram of 500 or 5 million, you know what I'm saying? So I can imagine automation at that level. Oh, amazing, like such a gift. But nothing will replace that connection when you're live with your clients, whether it is in person at events, whether it is live on a Zoom screen, nothing beats that. If you think about, this is so interesting. If I think about my clients, and I run a membership for 8 months, which has just closed 4 days ago, and I just honor those women so deeply. And I have, you know, a mastermind of clients. Now, every single client shows up for every single live call, every single one, right? But when I just deliver trainings and put it out there, you're talking 50%, maybe. I don't know if these are good or bad averages. I'm just telling you the truth. People will always prefer a human being at the end of the day. I find this really ironic because I'm saying this to a computer screen, which is so funny. But to come back to the point, I would like to end on a question. And this is a new theme and it is here to stay because I believe that you can change your life when you change the questions that you ask. Imagine it, think on it like this. Questions are like the Narnia wardrobe. All right, it's like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And some people are going to open the wardrobe and they're going to find dusty old coats. That's your poor questions. But sometimes you're going to open the wardrobe and you're going to see a brand new world that you didn't even know existed, that you didn't even know was possible, because you dared to ask yourself a better question. So that's why this exists. And our question of the week is, what is something you can do today to genuinely connect with another human being? And I challenge you not only to think about what you can do, but to actually go out and do it. And if today's show has impacted you, please hit like and subscribe. It helps so much. And I will catch you next Tuesday, same time, same place.